Banana bread is so delicious. It smells absolutely incredible, and it's made with very easy ingredients that are so basic. Once you try out the recipe, the bread is going to turn out moist, fluffy, and filled with a very nice banana flavor that is so good. So if you have some overripe bananas in the house and you don't know what to do with the bananas, try out this recipe. To make this banana bread, you'll need 3 to 4 overripe bananas, and this is how overripe bananas look like. As you can see, the skin is spotted. That means that the banana is very sweet and it's best for this recipe. So I'm going to peel my bananas and place in a plate. You can also place in a bowl. If you have very large bananas, you're going to be using 2 for this recipe. Once you're done peeling the bananas, you're going to use a fork or a potato masher to mash up your bananas. And it's going to be very easy because the bananas are overripe. Once you're done mashing your bananas, you're going to preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Then you're going to line a loaf pan with parchment paper, and also don't forget to spray the pan. So I'm going to place my bananas aside, pick a mixing bowl, and then I'm going to be adding in some margarine. You can also use butter or cooking oil. So I'm going to add in half a cup of margarine in my bowl. Fluff up the margarine a little bit using my spatula, and in this recipe you'll not need any hand mixer. All you need is a spatula or a whisk and you'll be good to go. I'm going to be adding in 3/4 cup of brown sugar to my mixing bowl, and if you don't have the brown sugar, you can use the regular sugar, but I find that brown sugar adds lots of flavor to the banana bread. Remember, our bananas are very sweet, so the brown sugar is going to add some flavor and also sweeten up the banana bread. Once the brown sugar and margarine are combined, I'm going to be adding in some salt so that I can balance out the sweetness of the bread. And also I'm going to be adding in some cinnamon powder, which is going to add a very nice earthly taste to the banana bread. Using my spatula, I'm going to mix in the salt and cinnamon into the margarine and brown sugar. Then next, you're going to add in your mashed up bananas. Mix up the bananas into the rest of the ingredients using your spatula or your whisk. Mix in your bananas into the rest of the ingredients for around a minute using your spatula or your whisk. And this smells very nice. And this smells very nice because of the cinnamon. So to add some more flavor, I'm going to be adding in a teaspoon of vanilla essence. Next, you're going to crack in 2 eggs into the bowl. Use a spatula or your whisk and mix in the eggs together with the vanilla essence until fully combined with the rest of the ingredients. And once done, it's time to add in my dry ingredients. So I have some baking powder over here and 2 cups of all-purpose flour. So I'm going to add in my baking powder, add in half of the all-purpose flour, fold into the wet ingredients, add in the rest of the flour, and using your spatula, you're going to mix until everything is fully combined. Make sure to scrape the sides of the bowl and also the bottom of the bowl so that all the all-purpose flour can be fully combined with the wet ingredients. As you mix in the wet ingredients together with the dry, you'll notice that you can catch some chunks of banana. That is quite okay. Once done mixing the batter, this is how it's going to be looking like, and everything is looking perfect. So the next step is to transfer the batter into the loaf pan. So I'm going to use my spatula and scrape the sides, transfer the batter in the pan. Once you are done transferring the butter, you're going to use your spatula and level up the butter into the tin. Then next, you're going to be baking your banana bread for around 50 to 60 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. And to check if the bread is ready, you're going to insert a skewer in the middle of the cake. Once the skewer comes out clean, the banana bread is going to be baked to perfection. So see you after 60 minutes. My banana bread is ready and it's looking so gorgeous. I love the golden brown color on top. And I can tell the banana bread is ready by simply looking at how the banana bread is fully released from the tin. So I'm going to be cooling my banana bread for around 10 minutes and then I'm going to invert so that the banana bread can cool further. After 10 minutes, you're going to tap the tin on the countertop 2 times. This is to fully release the cake from the tin. Pick your cooling rack. Place the cooling rack on top. And wow. After completely cooling my banana bread, I'm ready to slice into the bread because it's looking so good and delicious. So using a serrated knife, I'm going to slice my banana bread. This is my favorite banana bread recipe because it just turned out so moist. It's sweet because we added in some brown sugar and also because of the ripe bananas. Also, I love the brownish color on the inside because we added in some cinnamon and also our brown sugar. The bread is baked to perfection and you can serve the banana bread over breakfast, brunch, or as a dessert, and it's surely going to be a hit. Hope you'll be trying out this recipe, which is just simple with minimal ingredients, and the outcome is delicious.